Welcome to CJ Why Money Entertainment's Savory Sunday. First, you're going to need some brown sugar. I'm using light brown sugar. You can use any brown sugar. You're going to need some milk. It can be coconut milk, almond milk, any kind of milk you want. Everybody knows I love coconut. I'm going to try a dash of cherry. And the reason why I'm going to try that is because turmeric is bitter. So I want to try to cut that bitter taste. A dash of nutmeg. Now, instead of using nutmeg, you can use cinnamon. But I'm not too much of a cinnamon fan. You're going to need some cooking spray. I prefer butter, but I'm going to use canola. I love my vanilla extract, so I'm going to add vanilla extract. Turmeric, or you can use ginger. This will be the first time I tried the turmeric, so I am going to go ahead and use a tablespoon of that. Then you need some granola. So you can make your own granola, take your granola cereal, or I like this granola because it already has the fruits and the nuts and everything already in it. Now, what I'm going to do is cut my pears. Now, I'm only going to cut my pears in half. And try to cut it directly in half. So it can look pretty like this. So I'm going to cut it in half. I'm going to take out the seeds. And I might as well spray this first. So spray this down. Make sure you spray it well. You don't want it to stick, especially on the sides. Move this aside now. And then I don't have scooper, so I'm going to try to scoop these out by hand. You don't want any seeds in here at all. So I'm going to take this and try to just scoop it out. So if you have a little scooper, this is going to be much easier for you than it is for me right now. Take out that little nick at the bottom, because we don't want that in there. Now, you want to use ripe pears. If you notice, my pears is still a little hard. Dump that in. A cup of milk. Some ground nutmeg. Of course, I'm going to do my vanilla extract. I'm definitely going to put a tablespoon of turmeric. And I'm using a level. Sprinkle that. That's going to give it an orangey look. See, let's back up. To cut that turmeric spiciness, I am going to of cherry extract. Ooh, this cherry smells so good. And just to cut that bitterness. Now I'm going to whisk this all together, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Notice I'm not pouring it directly into the pan. I'm pouring it into the holes of the pears and letting it drip down to the pan. We'll pick up that flavor as it cooks. So I'm going to sit this aside. Oh my God, it smells so good. And I'm going to crunch my granola and give it a time for this to go ahead and marinate in there. Now this is my granola, seeds, and the whole works, so I don't have to make it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this all up and sprinkle this all on the top of my dish. I put my granola all on the top. You can see that it's done. I let it sit out for a bit because my pears wasn't as ripe as they should have been. So I would say make sure your pears are soft because mine wasn't. So I'm going to cover mine. But if your pears are soft or you're using canned, then you don't want to get ahead and cover. But I'm going to cover mine with some aluminum foil. How delicious and healthy that looks.